What is the pathway of the blood through the heart? It's a really important one for us to get our heads around in GCSE PE, so I'm going to take you through this video in two parts. First of all, we will look at how the blood passes through the heart and the route of that, and then I'm going to give you an opportunity for you to explain that to yourself with a little bit of signposting and some numbers, etc., to help you with that bit of practice. The more you articulate that, the better you will be, and hopefully you'll have a fantastic understanding of this particular topic. So let's have a go. First of all, we're going to start off with the blue vessel there. You can see on the left hand side, I'm moving the mouse over now, and you can see on the diagram there that it's called the vena cava. Sometimes you may hear it referred to as a vena cava. I say vena cava. As long as you get the spelling right, that's fine. Now it's blue, the vessel is blue because this shows deoxygenated blood coming into the heart. It's been around the body, oxygen has been used by the working muscles and the tissues, etc., and so it's coming back to the heart and we refer to it as being deoxygenated, and it goes into this first chamber here, and you'll remember that this is called the right atrium. The right atrium, then you can see the valve there, which is pumping and twitching, so opening and closing. That is called the tricuspid valve, and blood is pumped from the right atrium into the right ventricle. It's still deoxygenated, and then you can see this valve here, and that valve is a semilunar valve, and the blood passes through the semilunar valve into this blue blood vessel there, which is called the pulmonary artery. And hopefully you'll remember, you be aware that arteries carry blood away from the heart, and pulmonary means lungs. So anything that when you hear the word pulmonary, it means lungs. So deoxygenated blood is carried to the lungs via the pulmonary artery. At the lungs, the blood becomes oxygenated again and is sent back to the heart via and into the heart through these two blood vessels here, and they are called the pulmonary veins. And you can see just about two holes there. The blood comes into this chamber, which is called the left atrium. Blood passes through the left atrium. Again, there's another valve there you can see, and this time this is a bicuspid valve into the left ventricle. And you can see the heart contracting. When it's contracting, it's squeezing and it's pushing blood, in this case, through another semilunar valve there into this big, red, strong, fat artery, which is called the aorta. And the aorta then distributes blood to the body. So this is oxygenated blood that goes from the heart around to the body. So what I'm going to do is put some numbers in various different places, and then you can explain the pathway of blood through the heart. I hope you found this useful. Please don't forget to subscribe, and you'll get notifications when I make more videos just like this. So here we are then. We have the heart, and your task is to describe the pathway of blood through the heart. I will give you some hints and indications. So let's start off by number one. So we would start by saying deoxygenated blood from the body comes into the heart via the, you'll say, vena cava, and then it will go into number two, which is, and then you're going to carry on explaining. So in your own time, I will put the numbers up as we go along. Okay, and just to check through, just to help you then, number one then, vena cava. Number two, the right atrium. Number three is a tricuspid valve. Number four is the right ventricle. Number five is the semilunar valve. Number six, pulmonary artery. Number seven, the pulmonary vein. Number eight, the left ventricle. Number nine, bicuspid valve. Number 10, left ventricle. Number 11, semilunar valve, and number 12 is the aorta.